Emoji_Biggie_T just redeemed taxes. Lucy Snowdrop just redeemed taxes. Wharf Warrior 25 just redeemed taxes. Squidra Gaming just redeemed taxes.
Shibbidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-boo. Oh, is everything working? First time, mic's on, camera's on, bish, bash, bash. We're on. Yeah, that works as well. Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? It's D&D. We weren't here last week because I felt like shit. And I didn't want to start a new leg of the journey. Not at 100%. But YouTube, hey, welcome to 5 seconds ago, where you've gone from one video to the next. There's not been any time between. Why is Pidge's beard significantly greyer than the last time we saw him 3 seconds ago? It's been so long.
It's been playing with us. The stress gets to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's the stress of going from multiple episodes of just watching you guys talk to each other to, shit, I want to have to run some encounters now because we're on the road. Anyway.
Don't have to.
I mean, I don't have to. It depends what you guys do. You might roll well and just walk from here to Dragyun in 5 minutes.
Yes.
Anyway, Bergenstein. Let's recap.
Last time on Kerecekian duty. We fucked around Doro Yosai for an entire session. Literally. We took care of some outstanding business. Jin appointed a captain of the guard. Zarazella came back from a outing with her sister. Lost a book in the process. Got stabbed, clawed, and beaten. Little cartoon bump on the head. Which got fixed. So there's that. Jin got a hat and a mask. We did some burying of bodies. We did, and then we halfway through all that session, we decided, you know what? There's a ruined castle. We should probably look inside of it. So, in Scaff's infinite wisdom, he suggested to go to the dungeon, which we did. We rescued 2 guards, malnourished, almost dying. We saved them. One wasn't so lucky. He was probably beaten to a pulp beforehand, though. So, but he was smelling a little, and he fell apart a little, you know. Severa took him upstairs to get buried, and Floaty touches him as the ring of telekinesis kept all the bits together. Ugh.
Floaty light like a quaver.
Yeah. We found a pristinely clean table surrounded by blood and a whip, also pristinely clean. We split the table in 2 because it was used to whip people on by Chosen Senior. And we burnt the whip in the pyre. We went into the war room where we discovered a bunch of lore about Dragyun, potentially the people that are after us, something about the artifacts as well, and I forgot the last one that we got a lot of information on, but someone will possibly refresh in my mind later on. But a lot of information was dropped, and useful stuff too. And we took a look at the armory, where we got some minor and some bigger gear upgrades. Potentially some good stuff for the Doro Yosai guard to use themselves later.
We also gave the lizard fire.
Give the lizard fire.
What could possibly go wrong?
Anyway,
Just having
PTSD.
flashbacks already.
Vietnam PTSD soldier flashbacks, but it's Chosen Jin in the picture. Yeah, and on the last, I think it was the 3rd day, we had arranged for us to leave, and Zarazella decided, I think they decided to like stick around for a day or 2 more to get everybody sort of situated in their new duties and guardsmanship. And on the way out, we were given a bunch of horses for our journey to Dragyun. That's where we left off. Take it away, DM.
What a wonderful recap. Thanks, Berg. Back to you in the studio.
Welcome.
So, you sexy bastards. Let's get right into it. Conveniently, there's a couple of days' travel. And conveniently, there's a couple of you guys. No, it's not necessarily 4 days away. But we will determine how it goes.
Fucking hell. 4 days walking, that's about 10 episodes on here for us.
Not today, Jim. Right, so. Okay.
The DM decided we're getting there today.
All right.
Maybe. Who
Got it.
knows?
We're not fucking around for
Who
the
knows?
Who knows if we get there at all?
Who knows? So, yes.
Yes.
How does this make sense?
Aha, that's what I was looking for. I was making sure that's in the right place. Just bear with me 2 seconds before we get into the thick of it.
1,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
3, 4. You've already lied to us.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. Right, that board isn't loading for some reason. It's either really laggy or...
Jumping through the bush.
My OCD is upset by these guys.
Bush. Why?
Right, okay.
I thought that was a
Because-
different song then for a second.
Because on the 1 to 9,
Into the thick of it.
it goes 0, 6 to 4. And on the 10 to 100, it goes 0, 4, 6, 2.
Oh no.
Hmm.
I'm deeply upset by these D100 dice.
No.
Throw them away.
They're my favorite metal
Okay,
dice. I can't
so-
do that.
We want that one.
Do we though? Do we really?
We do want that one.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
What
we
drag-
do.
What dragon are we facing?
Copper one, as it happens.
Depends what you roll. I'm just finding the last
Turns out.
board. Is it this one? Oh, hell yeah, it is. This board is... Whoever made this needs to go touch some fucking grass. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Okay. That's some fighting words.
Yeah, that's not in a bad way, in a very good way for me. But if someone wanted to pay me to make this board, I probably would have just laughed at them. Anyway, so hi guys. Now I've got that sorted.
Hi.
As you leave the exterior limits of Doro Yosai, looking over your shoulders, you see the smouldering remnants of the wisps of smoke that linger from outside of the castle. From this angle, you can see the trajectory of where the arrows would have shot up and hit the various points from the various sides as you come from the north side and make your way round to the eastern side. It's not too difficult to tell that these things were sent with purpose. They must have been well aimed, and whatever they were and wherever they come from, it was more than just a opportune moment. Whatever had happened had clearly been on the cards, and it seemed the trigger point was that final flare. A signal of respect in announcing the return of the Shozan clan, but in fact it seems it signalled the go move for the enemy. You have a few hours left of this first day as you sat on the road to Dragyun. As a group, I'll give you the opportunity and the time now to discuss. I'm handing the board to you guys to discuss what's next, what the plan is, where you're going, what you're doing, how you're feeling, give you some time to signify this first leg of the journey before rolls start happening.
Game face.
Straight to the Dragyun then.
No, I don't know much about up here. And really, I've never been to Dragyun before, so I'm not sure what to expect. You said before that you had. May have changed in the time, but
It's been a while ago. What I remember, the roads are still maintained as they were. Excuse me, lizard.
Alright, Scar. Dang.
Jeez. I'm glad breakfast served you well. Should be a few days' ride by horse. If we would have walked, it would have been slightly more. But it will depend on the state of things on the road. No more Doro Yosai patrols, that's for sure. I don't know.
I'll just have to see what happens, and I'm guessing be prepared for anything now.
Yes.
So what's your disguise going to be? I assume you're going to go by a different name while we're there. Could be the equipment you bought.
I put on a hat and hope for the best. Put my scarf around my face, maybe. As for a name, I haven't decided on one yet. Open to suggestion.
I'll have to think about
I
that.
could go by Bob.
I don't like the way you're smirking, Scaff. Out with it.
That's just the way he looks sometimes. I have
Not
to
a
win
thought
it.
behind those eyes.
I did have a thought, but if it,
Share it with the class.
I mean, you sure?
How bad can it be?
Just turn and look skeptically as if they're like.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just.
Go on, let's hear it.
I don't know if it'd suit you.
But he's not trying to be himself, so.
I mean, it's a good name. It's got merit behind it. Dave.
Dave.
Yes.
What's Dave in Elvish?
I have a feeling someone put you up to
It's
that.
just the same. It's just got an extra E and a flavour note fucking spelling.
Davy.
Davy.
When you say that, I will say in Elvish back. Davy.
Davy.
I'll just raise my eyebrow like.
Gaff, I'll give you this much. It has merit.
You must have been thinking about that for a long time.
Been saving that one, I'm pretty sure.
Funny enough, it just came to me.
Not much fits in that lizard brain of his, but I guess this has been preoccupying in there for a while now.
I don't know what you mean. Whatever do you mean?
Dave.
Well, it's an option.
That's an option.
I'll think of some others on the road.
I'm thinking maybe a longer name might help. With, all the Shosens being very...
And not David.
Having very short names.
How about... this one just came to me. I've not actually thought about this.
At least double the length, Make it 6 instead of 3 letters.
How about Arkenvellen?
Huh?
Arkenvellen.
And where did you come up with that?
No, just thought of it. It's just a name. It's something that's not unique to your history. It's a name that's not really common. It's a unique name. I mean, they're just like, but
I mean, it's not one I'll remember.
Maybe he
Right,
should pick one himself so he actually remembers it and we don't have to remind him.
We're introducing ourselves, and meanwhile, I'm here asking what my name was.
Who was I again?
what? Can't you remember your own name? Like Arkenvellen.
Arkenvellen.
No, Arkenvellen.
Arkenvellum.
You have a
Velen.
few days to think about it, okay?
Yeah.
Vellum.
Or,
Unless we meet someone on the road.
or just shorten it. Vellen.
Or just don't tell anyone your name unless you're asked for it. Right? Oh.
Well, I'll be mute. That seems like a good solution.
Just don't speak at all. Perfect.
We could tell them you're mute.
Yeah, but no, we can't do that. Jin's beautiful voice needs to be heard.
What, you think you won't manage without me?
No. We will manage very easily.
You can talk to him over the
Then
fire
you can
in the
do it.
evening. There you
But-
go. Be
Yeah.
Reed. Be Reed, Scaff. We'll
Me?
figure it out.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Talk to people?
Yeah.
Instead of just hiding up in the tree overwatching.
We're -2 to charisma. Okay.
Just don't set anyone on fire. Can you manage that?
Right, when you say set people on fire, do you mean us
Friends.
or
Yes.
enemies?
Allies, no fire. Enemies, maybe fire.
What if it was by accident, though?
There's no such thing as an accident with you.
There are no accidents.
Look, I've
What-
technically not set anyone on fire. Technically.
Looks like Jin.
No.
Ah,
I have never technically set him on fire.
Brazier. Scaff. Brazier.
That was a...
Door.
Yeah, in the bar. In the bar.
So, in the bar, it was an unfortunate accident. We didn't know what was behind that door. Jin was just stood
in a burning building.
in the full... Well, it was... Anyway,
Well,
the-
you know,
the brazier was an unfortunate accident.
Scaff, deep down, I think you feel really guilty about it because you just can't let it go.
What if we
keep
pretend I'm a
defending
really
yourself.
good baker?
What?
No, you always burn everything.
Oh.
When did I set a baker
And
on
I
fire?
name myself Borland.
Oh, Borland. Oh, I miss that guy so much.
Oh, don't remind me.
This is where we learned that Borland is actually a Kerecekian wide famous baker.
Borland the baker.
I know Borland. He
I
was a
know
young
Borland.
whippersnapper. Wasn't he famous for these pastries?
He was a lot more hairy last time I saw him.
And taller and wider. And
What about... Oh, no, it only works if you're a goblin. I mean,
Anyway,
you are part goblin.
Scaff.
What about boblin?
No.
are you just stereotyping now?
Aye.
I am quicker than you.
Jin, you just have a think, okay?
I mean, you
Yeah.
might be quicker, but you got to find me first. Shade away.
In the tribe, men are named
Just an empty
In,
horse,
like-
right?
the order they're hatched, I suppose. So he would have a name with a C, because he's the third to hatch.
Coblin.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking hell.
Scaff, we are one letter away from that being a problem.
As the sun begins to set on this first evening, you quickly realise that whilst you are out on the road in the open spaces, leaving the farmlands of Doro Yosai behind,
Oh, fucking hell.
the horizon gives way to mostly sands of the north, or the south, and the east, and the everywhere in between. The unmistakable northern mountains of Kerecek's Teeth forebode as you're no longer at the height of Doro Yosai, and as the sun begins to set, the shadows are cast. The roads, whilst relatively... It's not as if you've got fully paved roads, there's not your concrete street light roads.